Hey everyone, welcome back into Symbol Gaming. We're back on the fishing symbols, looking today at Lake Boulder. We're doing another sunset session, as it were. And let me just make sure that we are active on all our channels that we need to be on, i.e. let's just get back. Should have done this before I started, hit the try. It's a pain. Sometimes it's a pain trying to log into my chat, which can be a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, let's go. Right, we're in. Okay, so I'm just going to jump onto Lake Boulder. Gosh, I don't know where to start here. Gil's Bake Shack. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's just get into. I've got my chat just open on my tablet here, so it just takes a second or two to load up. Feel free to join me anytime you want if you're around. Okay, we are broadcasting. Awesome, all up and running. Okay, so where are we going to start? I don't know. I'm going to start down here actually, just random. Still not caught a salmon. Busy trying. Look at that. Now that's a screenshot. Tell me that's I'm going to take a screenshot. Even if I don't catch a salmon, it's worth it for that screenshot. Okay, let's get on the boat. Now where are we going to go? Let's have a little think. Where can we go? Where can we go? I think we should just have a look. There's a bay up here, I think, so we'll have a little look around here. Don't want to go too far. Just have a look and see what's around. An interesting little bay here. Well, it's just round the corner from where we settled, but you know what? It's got to be worth a go, isn't it? Right, let's have a look and see what we've got on the rod. Okay, I'm fishing the Ben Parker Magnum spoon, the gizzard. It's a silver spoon, 40-pound line. I had to upgrade it on the last one. You can see what's on the other rods there, but we'll come back to that later on if I need to change it. So do you know what? I'm just gonna cast, see where we go, because I've got no idea. Okay, just let that sink. I'm gonna put it on a retrieve 2 on the reel. Just bring it down to 22. So yeah, after downloading the salmon update, we fished a session on Lake Miller. Didn't catch any salmon. I haven't seen anybody that's caught a salmon yet. I don't know if anyone has. And we're now trying Lake Boulder. So we caught some nice brown trout, nice rainbow trout in the last session, just like that. Drop down through the water. But yeah, it's not for want of trying, that's for sure. So we'll see how we get on. My computer did a big Windows update and it screwed some of my settings up on Streamlabs and stuff, which is a big pain. It's always a problem when you do a Windows update, because sometimes it can just so upset your settings on your computer. I've also downloaded the latest graphics driver on here now, so I've got the latest NVIDIA driver. So we are all up to date. I must say this lake is looking really good. There's fish around. I can see them on the little fish finder. We're fishing in 11 foot of water. Appreciate everyone's support. If you're watching this stream after the event, please subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate the support. Try to stream as much as I can. I try to invest as much as I can in the channel. Build up a little bit of a community. Check out the reflections of the trees in that water. That looks fab. That looks amazing. Absolutely nothing doing. If we don't catch in the next sort of 2-3 casts, then we'll move around. We'll just try different little bays just along the shoreline. See how we get on. Let's try different positions around the boat. Hopefully we'll get into a fish shortly. I can see fish on the fish finder, that's for sure. Just using my standard spinning kit. This lure's been quite successful catching bass, certainly on Lake Miller. Let's just try. This looks like, oh, it's like overcast here. Oh, that's high. We'll have it, it's fine. This looks like pike territory to me. Let that lure sink down a little bit. We'll mix and match the lures. I mean, it's potluck really, I think. I mean, I've heard rumours that fishing a spoon lure is good for salmon, but I haven't seen anyone catch a salmon yet. But you never know. That looks like bass territory to me. Check the description below, we've got a Discord up and running. Oh, it's a pretty quiet start to this session. I think we'll have to move the boat, I think. Yeah, I think we'll move the boat round. Definitely not having it. Right, let's switch to driving. Let's move the boat around. Let's try a different spot. Check out the lake. Look at that sunset. Looking good. Got a little bit of a feature here. I've got these rocks here. Try not to crash into them. Okay, we are fishing. Okay, let's just pump this boat. In between the feature and the shore. Position it. Now, it's interesting here actually because we're in quite deep water here. You can see the lure is sinking slower. It's quite... oh, there's a fish there. I can see a fish. I don't know what that is. There's one next to the lure, that's for sure. Just let that lure sink down. Yeah, it's quite deep water here. Let's just try. So yeah, just ever so slightly, we're just moving the boat backwards a little bit. There we go. Let's just move it. We just moved it backwards. Let's just fire that over there. Oh, right next to the rocks. So it's very deep water here. Let's just let that lure sink down a bit. Let's fish on the fish finder. Big fish around because I can see them on the fish finder. Okay, let's just set up the there you go. Just set up the little the motor. So we are actually just moving ever so slightly. Just try and see if this makes a bit of a difference, see if we can get into a fish this way. No. Right, what I think we should do is let's just turn the boat around. Turn the boat round, and then what I think we'll do is we'll just head out into more open water and see how we get on. Let's just get the boat into position. There we go. Right, there we go. That's better. Right. So in effect, we're kind of trolling really. So let's see how we go. Little bit of a different technique this. Because technically we are trolling. I just got to be a little bit mindful of where we're headed. So I'm just trying different techniques. Daft Badger, yeah. Thanks for joining us on chat. Yeah, we're just trying. I'm just on Boulder just to see if we can get into a salmon possibly. So I'm actually trolling here out the back of the boat. So a little bit of a different technique, but I haven't actually seen anyone catch a salmon yet. That's good fun. Just trying different techniques really. So just fishing a spoon lure. It's been pretty quiet so far. Just need to just move this boat off the move the boat off the shoreline. And just turn the boat round. Yeah, it's been quite funny, isn't it? Really, because I don't think there's not been, I've not seen anybody on a stream catch a salmon yet. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to do a little bit of a different technique, which is more to do with just setting up the let's just do a cast out here. I've just been setting the boat up to run on the little motor. I'm just sort of trolling really a little bit, so it's a bit shallow here. This is 18-foot water. So yeah, just been fishing some sunset sessions really. It's been pretty quiet here on Boulder using this lure, but on Miller, God, we were catching all the time. We were catching trout, brown trout, all sorts. But it's pretty quiet. I reckon this lake's been emptied actually. That's what I think. Plenty of fish on the fish finder, we're not catching any. It was great joining the dovetail stream the other day. I put the question to the team about pole fishing and stuff, and it's very kind of them to answer. I think there's quite a few people who've been asking about that, but I totally understand the technical software difficulties in doing that because of the character animations and stuff, but yeah, it would be a cool thing to have. God, it's so quiet on this lake today, God. Perseverance, we will keep trying. Then we can switch tactics, change lures. Oh, there's a fish rise there just to the right. Don't know what that was though. The bottom of the map on Boulder. Ah, okay. Let's have a quick look. Map. So we started off there, Derby boat ramp, and we're sort of working around the shore reel and sort of heading towards Southern Wall. That's where we're at the minute. I need to set this. Let's just set this. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'm just trying to set this boat up to just setting it up to troll a little bit. So we're heading out into sort of deeper water, if it were. So the boat is actually actively moving. And so what I'm going to do is a little bit of a different technique. Oh, 100%, get in. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually trolling. There we go, we're in. Awesome. Just stop the boat for a second. Awesome. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to troll. Yeah, that's right, Daft Badger. Yeah, that was me asking for that. I'm always asking about pole fishing on here. Oh, that was awesome. Straight in. What we got? Is a little pike? Yay! Well, I've got a little pike. Awesome. It's tiny. Oh my god. Okay. So let's just get the boat trolling again. Let's do a cast. So the boat's moving forward. I've clicked the bail arm over and I'm just holding the rod up. So you can see the lure is swinging around the back of the boat. I'll check that out, Badger. Yeah, that looks pretty cool to me. I'm just trying a little bit of a couple of different techniques on here today, just to see if we can have the possibility of catching a salmon. So I thought it might be quite interesting just to troll the lure at the back of the boat and see what we get. Tell you what would be good. It'd be good if I could move to the back of the boat actually, but that would be pretty good. So you never know. We might get into a fish. We certainly caught a pike, that little pike then. So we're in quite deep water here. I mean, we're talking like 123 feet. So let's just slow the boat down a little bit, see if we can get that lure to sink a bit further down maybe. It's gone down slowly. Just wind it in, we'll do a couple of casts. Keep the boat on the move though. So what I'll tend to do, what I'll try and do is I'll cast to the side, left or right, and let the lure swing round. I don't mind if we get into some trout. We can try some different baits, can't we? Different lures. Right, let's cast out here. So it's really deep water, this. So it's just sitting on the surface a little bit, this lure, just below the surface. But the boat is moving forward, so I'm casting ahead of myself and then letting the lure swing round. Then we'll change position of the boat. Just winding it in very slowly, really. Okay, let's just move into that bay ahead of us there. Okay, let's just switch around. that I love this game so much because it's different. Every time you play this game, it's just different, and that's what I love about it. It's so different. Let's just go. Switch to fishing. Let's activate the troll mode. Okay. That's it, move it. We are moving, let's just cast. So you can see it's a lot shallow here, it's only 5 foot of water. If you look through the trees, you can see the sunlight just hitting the water. You see it? The sun rays hitting the water. Isn't that cool, that? Love it. I think we'll try a couple more casts with this lure and then we'll switch it over. Look at the sun rays there. How cool is that? That is awesome. I'm not actually, to be fair, I've not actually seen that in this game. That's pretty awesome. As it's slowly getting deeper, 10 foot water. Okay, let's change the bait over. The lure, I want to change it to something else. Okay, spoon's not doing very good on here. Spinning. Let's go for that. Sorry, let's just do that one again. Okay. It's still on the spoon. It's still on the spoon, isn't it? Hey there, let's have a look. Just change this over to... I'm going to just try that actually. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Awesome. A bit more of a pike bait this, I think. $11 foot of water. Fishing right on the bottom, 12 foot, it's getting deeper. I think we should fish these rocks here ahead of us. Okay, so let's just turn the boat around a little bit. Here we go. It's up. Okay, so we're going to fish basically these. Oh, let's just flick it around a little bit more so we get a bit closer to the rocks. There we go. Straight ahead. Awesome. Cool. I love fishing like this troll mode. It's just such a good way of covering a lot of the lake. catching many fish on here on this session today. It was a bit bonkers yesterday with fishing on Lake Miller. Was it yesterday, the day before? There's got to be a pike in here, surely. Change the position of the boat again. I get a bit close to the rocks. Yeah, we're in. We're in. That was a good take. No idea what this is. Is it a walleye? Could be a walleye. Not jumping anyway. Not yet. Oh no, it's a bass. Is it a bass? Yeah. Whoa, he's giving me the run around. That's pretty awesome take, that one. Whoa. God, he's fighting hard, this one. Whoa, that was a jump. Cool. He's in. Nice fish. Smallmouth bass, 5-pounder. Awesome. Right, let's just change the... we need to change the position of the boat. Move it around a little bit. There we go. I don't want to hit the rocks if I can help it. There we go. Oh, 100%. You can see the lure swinging around. Whoa, we're in! In again. Awesome. Let's just stop the boat a second. Back in. It definitely looks like bass territory, this, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to switch this lure back over to the gizzard. It's great catching bass. It's brilliant if you're in a tournament, but I'd like to see if we can catch some brown trout or rainbow trout or something like that. I'm not going to... I keep my hopes up for salmon. If I catch one, great. So many people are catching them. Right, what I'm going to do is let's just change this over. So... There's a pencil bit. Oh. Well, let's give that one a go. Oh, let's look at how is it. Change it, change it, change it. Undecided. So we've got the spoon. That was the one. Then we've got the silver. Let's go for the silver. Right, let's do that one. Let's do a couple of casts. Just this pool looks tempting in here. That's a little bay here. This looks interesting. So what are we in? 10 foot of water. Okay. It was so good, this spoon on Miller. Not having it. Just get the boat moving again. Oh, we're in. We're in. We're in. Stop the boat. That was a good take. Again, it's another bass again. God, if this was a tournament, we were doing well. So this is a silver spoon this time. Oh, stretching the line. Got a 40-pound line on here. This feels quite a good fish actually. Okay, let's just bring it around here. Good sized fish. You see the line cut through the water. I don't know what size fish this is, but it's really pulling on the line, that's for sure. Whoa! God, he's jumping. I hate it when they jump. Is he in? He's in. Awesome. Trophy catch. That wasn't bad, was it? A fish jump in front of us. Just cast it right into that rocky area. Let's get the boat moving again. Just going to bring it down to 2. So I think with the movement of the boat on 3, it's quite quick actually. So, oh, nothing on that cast. Let's try another one. Just cast out to the rocks. Just let the line bend. Wow, we're in, we're in, we're in. Stop the boat. Certainly catching the bass here. It's good technique trolling because you cover a lot of the lake, or more of the lake than being static. I mean, you can find your hot spots, but it's just quite good to try a slightly different technique. The silver spoon seems to be doing the job. Caught one small pike and quite a few bass in this session actually, so I think we'll be trying this spoon out in the next competition. Yeah, I think you're right, Badger. I think 2 is probably a good speed. Let's try and get this fish landed. Get the line cut through the water. Is he in? He's in. Largemouth bass. Good fish. Let's get the boat moving again. sort of just moving slightly away from the rock, so we'll adjust that. Put it down to 22. I always put it on 22 because if a fish takes it, it's just enough for the fish just to run with it. Sometimes what I do is I just bring the lure round and then just stop winding it in. Just let it swing round. Okay, let's just adjust that. Whoa, it took it the last minute. Oh my god, what a take that was. Oh, it nearly jumped in the boat. Oh my god, that was so close. What an awesome take right at the last minute. Back in with the bass again. I nearly jumped in the boat. I was just about to lift the rod out of the water then. Ah, it's so funny. That was a good take. Oh my god. Ah, it was so funny. He's a good fish too again. Another good fish. It's been a proper bass fest on here today. Whoa, you jump in, don't jump. Let's just try and get this fish landed. I thought I would have caught some trout, but look at that. Good fish. 8 pounder, 2 ounce. That's a cracking fish. Awesome. 25 for me, so pretty much, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's let's just get the speed up a little bit. Let's see where we are. We need to bring the boat round a little bit. There we go. That's it. Just nudging the position of the boat because I want to basically head straight along the coastline here, not too far. Oh dear, that's a good position, isn't it? Okay, let that run. Cast out. Yeah, I do the same when I'm carp fishing, I always just set it at 22. Just bring it down, 21, 22, there we go. Let's bring the speed of the boat down because we're going a bit too fast. That was a take and a half, that one was. This looks interesting, this point here, right in front of us. We've got some reeds to the right. God, how fishy does that look? That looks very fishy, doesn't it? Just nudge the boat round a little bit into this bay. That'll do. No, nothing on that one. Oh, that was a bad cast. Whoa, it's high. Whoa, we're in, no. It might have been a bad cast, but we're in. Let's just pull that tension up a little bit in the line. Don't know what we've got here. I'm assuming it's another bass. Let's just stop the boat. Look at the cloud on the sun there. Doesn't that look awesome? It's not jumping this fish, so no idea what we've got. We'll find out in a second. Seems to be taking line anyway, whatever it is. 33 yards, 32. Don't know what this is, but it's certainly taking line. 34. Oh my god. Can't seem to quite get this fish in. It's got 42 on the spool. Are we gaining on it now? 29, slowly. I don't know what this is. I can feel the Xbox controller in my hand vibrating like mad. What have we got here? I'm going to get sight. Looks, oh, it's quite a lengthy fish. Is that a pike? Oh, got a nice big pike. Awesome. Good size pike. I don't want to lose it. This is a good fish. Best fish of the session so far. Nice pike. Whoa. Might take a little while to land this fish. He looks a good size. Just got to watch that tension on the line. Don't want to break it. Got a 40-pound line on here. So it's just taking the silver spoon. Oh, yeah, we're in. Good fish. Not a bad pike at all. Look at that. 18-pound pike. Good fish. Good fish. Awesome fish. Just nudge the boat around a little bit. There we go. That looks. It looks like pike sort of habitat. This, doesn't it? That down. 2. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was, Badger. I thought it was a. Is it a catfish? It's a good pike though. It looks very pikey, this, doesn't it? Proper pike habitat, this. Oh, nothing on that cast. So as soon as it's hitting the water, I'm just letting it sink ever so slowly and then winding it in. You just never know what you're going to catch. So the boat's moving forward. I'm just casting out at 1 o'clock. We're fishing in 32 feet of water at the minute. Sort of mid, lures just mid depth. You can see the line bowing in the water as well, moving through. Oh, I'm well pleased with that pike. Interesting, there's no trout though. We'd have thought we'd have caught a trout or two. Let's cast out the other side. Just trying different positions. Fish rise, you can see it on the surface. Try and cast out to that actually. And I'll go. Fish was out here, wasn't it? So look. Still there, I doubt it. How flat calm that water is. There's fish around because I can see them splashing around. But yeah, there's a fish again. You can see it like a shark. Oh, that's a no-go again. Let's just try. Where are we headed? We need to adjust the boat slightly. We're heading into shore. We don't want to do that. Let's just move it around. There we go. So just head away from the shore a little bit. That's a good position, I think. Okay. Let's try a cast into shallower water. We'll try mixing up and changing the lure. No, nothing on that cast. Okay, let's just change that lure over. So look. What can we go for? So I've got swim bait roach. Let's go for that one. No, I've not tried that lure, but we'll try it. It's got to be worth a few casts, isn't it? So heading away. Just swing the boat around a little bit. It's quite a deep lure, this. goes down quickly. Need to nudge the boat around a little bit so we're level with the shore, parallel with the shore. I'm sort of trying to steer the boat and bring the lure in at the same time. Let's just nudge that around a bit more. That's better. Just got to keep adjusting the boat so that it's in the right position. Okay guys, what I think we'll do is we'll call it a day there. I think just a very short stream really. I'll probably be back on this afternoon, back on Boulder, so if you grab me later on this afternoon, I'm going to grab some lunch now, but feel free to click in and join me. We'll see if we can catch some more pike and some more bass on Boulder. So I'll catch you in a little bit guys.